Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel where I remind you that I am baby and you're not. Anyways, yeah, guys, it's me. It's Ladybird, formerly known as Sally Darr Griffin on TikTok, where she was the most famous TikToker of all time. But now, I'm Ladybird, and I'm also baby. So I know you're wondering, Ladybird, why are you wearing a turtleneck in the middle of summer? And that's because I'm insecure about my body, baby. Also because I one time thought that I had a wart on my arm, and it turns out it was ringworm, and I tried to freeze it off, and it left a gross scar. So sometimes I try to cover that up. And I know you're thinking, wow, birds love worms. Like, why would you cover that up? When you want to show off that prize, that cash money, like you got your bag, show that to the world. But no, because I don't want other birds out there to steal it. You gotta keep that under wraps. My shirt, yes, not sponsored. Have you ever seen a baby pigeon? And your answer is no, you have not. And that's because I'm baby. I'm baby Ladybird, I'm baby pigeon. So you haven't seen one until now. I am legally changing my name to Ladybird. It's happening. I've kind of been thinking about this for a while now. Someone's gotta do it. That's kind of what I think needs to happen here. And if it has to be me, then that's fine. I am a team player. I will accept that award as MVP at the end of the season and get up in front of all of the parents and my teammates at the banquet and give a very weak handshake to my middle school soccer coach. I'm down. I'll do it. I'm not gonna take you guys with me to the courthouse, go and legally change my name, show you all of the paperwork, answer Greta Gerwig's phone call, listen to her say,
hey, thank you. Like, I'm so glad that you finally got out there and did that. Like, I have been waiting for someone to take one for the metaphorical team.
I'm not gonna show you all of that because luckily it's 2:13 a.m. on a Friday night and I know a guy. He can just do it for me. I'm just gonna text him, just do it the fast way. Hey Stan, it's me, parentheses, soon to be Ladybird, and I was wondering if you could just get me the Disney World Fast Pass and go ahead and change my name from Sally Darr to Ladybird. Thanks, heart eyes, and send. So, oh my god, he already did it. So that's really cool. So my name is Ladybird. Hey, Ladybird, formerly known as Sally Darr. Yeah, that's me. Sorry, I'm kind of in the middle of something. Congrats on the name change. Thank you. That's so kind. I hope I can count on your vote.
Fuck, that's so scary. Okay, I'm taking that out, but I'm putting it in, but I'm taking it out, but I'm still leaving it in so you guys can see how scary that was.
Let's do that over again. My name is Ladybird. Hey, Ladybird, formerly known as Sally Darr. Yeah, that's me. Sorry, I'm kind of in the middle of something. Congrats on the name change. Thank you. It's a really big day. Stan told me to give this to you. All right, so here is the paperwork. Yeah. I'm Ladybird. My old name, first name Sally, middle name Darr, last name Griffin. People call me Sally Darr, but if I were to fill out an application, I would fill it out first name Sally, middle name Darr, last name Griffin. You get it. Same thing with Ladybird. First name Lady, middle name Bird, last name Griffin. Ladybird Griffin. Call me Ladybird. Do not call me Lady. I won't respond. I love double names because it forces people to talk to me at parties for longer than they actually want to. If I were to just say Sally, then the person will understand and will just walk away. And the longer that I can keep them there and keep them confused and asking about my name, the more attention I get. And the more attention I get, the more my Leo sun is able to shine. And that's the ultimate goal, right? What's your name? Sally Darr. I have a lot of follow-up questions that is gonna keep me here for a while. As opposed to, what's your name? Sally. Oh, I understand that. I'm gonna go now. A lot of you are probably already thinking what I'm thinking, and it's that I don't have my hair dyed. But I do have something else that I think you guys might find interesting, is that I grated my thumb. I grated my thumb on a cheese grater a few weeks ago. It's almost healed now, but I keep picking at it because I don't know how to mind my own fucking business. I feel like one of the most famous quotes from Ladybird is when Saoirse Ronan says that she just wants to live through something. I lived through the great TikTok glitch of 2020 that happened a few weeks ago. I thought that the app was going to be taken away from me. So yeah, I think I've lived through something. No, I have never broken my arm, but I did one time fracture one of my toes falling down the stairs, and I did get off of work early that day. I've also broken a few other things. I've broken promises, I've broken stemmed wine glasses, I've ripped a pair of 7 for All Mankind jeans in the Mall of America. Also, one time I did crack a smile. It's true. I also cracked a few eggs, several eggs. I've made omelets, I've made eggs Benedict, I've made eggs over easy, you name it. Like, I've poached, I've fried, like what have you. I've cracked a lot of eggs, but not in a brunch culture way, but more so in a let's wake up, make us a dark roast, and sit down and read the Sunday comics, wear my glasses on the tip of my nose kind of way. I've also bursted blood vessels in my eyes from screaming too loud at a pep rally, a bake sale, and you guessed it, the Mall of America. Was the 7 for All Mankind jeans situation at Mall of America related to the screaming at the top of my lungs, bursting a blood vessel situation at the Mall of America? Actually, no. 2 separate events. But long story short, I am banned there now. But that's fine. You don't know what you got until it's gone. And they text me every fucking night. So many booty calls from Mall of America. And yeah, it is from Paul Blart. Thank you for asking. I have been interested in multiple gay men during my lifetime, only to find out a few days later that they are not interested in me. Also have experienced the same thing with straight men, only to find out a few days later that they are also not interested in me. Now I know you are wondering, hey, have you also lost your virginity to Timothée Chalamet? And the answer is yes and no. I am neither confirming nor denying, but what I did do is I did hook up with a man that cut all of the collars off of his t-shirts and sewed them into a very long strand and used that strand to actually weave a hammock, and he put that in his backyard for his parents, which now that I think about it is like kind of hot. I should probably text him. That same man also invented Ice 9 in Kurt Vonnegut's Cat's Cradle. I did go to an all-girls school. I eventually transferred, and it wasn't Catholic. Those uniforms actually do not fit anymore because all of the protein pancakes that I eat nowadays just go straight to my basams. Very sad. I did thrift my prom dress from my closet, but before I thrifted it from my closet, I actually got it from Lily Pulitzer. Yeah, I did get it from Lily Pulitzer. www.comnastygal.com made me feel like I was visiting Pornhub as a young girl. I don't know what that says about me, and this is something that I'm gonna have to unpack at a later date with a therapist, I'm sure. www.comnastygal.com just made me feel a little bit like a bad bleep Addison Rae, Little Shotty the baddest, like a bad bitch. And I don't know, I just like was not ready to pursue that website at that time. I just stuck to Lily Pulitzer, so that is where I thrifted my dress from, was Lily Pulitzer. I hope you all understand that that's what I did. The next obvious thing to do, besides take this strand of hair and tie it in a knot, can you see it? So the next thing to do, I feel like, would be to run for office. Here is a photo of me sitting with my backpack next to a waterfall. This was not taken by a friend. This was taken by me. I propped it up on a rock. I did a little bit of self-timer. If you look closely, I am shifting my ponytail. Here's another reason why you should vote for me. This is me sitting with my backpack on a hill. This was also taken by me. This is also starring me, and this is also kept by me. I kind of pick at my cuticles. In the same way that cuticles block bacteria from entering your nail bed, I will protect you. My hands are one of my least favorite features, so I'm just gonna put them on display so you can't make fun of them. These are my talons. I think it's important that I make signs telling you guys to vote for Ladybird. This photo upon first glance seems like the right photo to use, right? This is me feeding a bird a Tostito. I was very, very drunk. It was just kind of the move that evening. If that is bad for the bird, don't come for me. The owner thought it was fine. So this is what I did that evening. This is the actual photo we will be using. This is a photo photo of me with a comb over, eating some broccoli in the dining hall, thinking about how much I love broccoli. I used to eat like a bird during this time in my life and eat pretty much only vegetables. Somebody come get her, she's dancing like a stripper. I'm keeping the broccoli. Somebody come get her, she's dancing like a stripper. I'm like a bird, I wanna fly away. I don't know where my home is. For anyone that has made it this far in the video and you are concerned, don't be. This one's for the squirrels, whoever had a broken heart, who ripped a really stinky fart. If you're concerned that I'm cutting up this photo and like I've lost a piece of evidence or memorabilia, don't be, because this photo is actually saved in the underbelly of Mark Zuckerberg. So really don't worry, Mark's keeping it for me. Okay, so now we have this. It is time to make this. Okay, it's craft time. You know, this marker stopped working and I can't draw a bird. I'm sorry. I minored in studio art. I know you can't tell, but this piece of paper is just like random acrylic paint that I just painted on a piece of paper, and I don't know, I just still have it. So I was like, oh, that'd be kind of fun. Make the sign out of that. Why not? Telling you what this was and admitting that I minored in art and then drawing this, not a good look. I actually really like it, honestly. Vote for Ladybird 2.0. It doesn't really fit. That's really unfortunate. I'm not giving up quite yet. Hold on, I'm not a quitter. I think it does. Let me take off my, oh wait, no, it fits. I mean, I'm not wearing a bra, but if I were wearing, just pretend that my boobs aren't sagging. It definitely doesn't fit as well as it did my senior year at Last Hurrah. That's what we called our prom. But I can still get it on my body. Things could be worse. Things could be worse. I do think that things could be worse. Things could be worse. I need to write the names of my lovers on my wall. Okay, let's see if this pen works. It does. Will it work where I'm writing it? I'm not sure. We're just gonna have to see. Okay, I think I'm gonna write. I was kind of picturing under there. There's no good place to write my lovers. It's really upsetting. Maybe in the bathroom because they all went to shit. You feel? Oh my God, what if I wrote them behind this frame? I could write them behind that chair. Why is this so difficult? I know exactly where I'm gonna write them. I'm getting back there. Let's go. Done. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 names. And when I say lovers, does not mean we made love. My dress is fully on backwards. They are not in the right pocket. Very upsetting to find that out at the end of this try-on session.